Start out by saying the fact that there's no filters of this crap is crazy because I look like trash, but it is what it is. And my ring light thing is like definitely, I dropped my lip gloss, definitely dead. So that's great. I'm only on here because my friend Jessica Palmadessa is telling me that I need to start streaming. She said people will watch anything. I think she's definitely biased, but we will see. I am currently trying to not really clean out my purse, but you know, get stuff together, whatever. But yeah, so I need to clean my whole house, and there's a bunch of dishes to do. I don't know if I should just be on here talking or what, but this is all for Jessica Palmadessa. I hope everybody knows that, and if this fails, which it probably will, that is why. But I do have to show you guys my prized possession right here. This crazy little tiny. Oh my God. That is my son. Yeah. But yeah, she said that people will watch me do anything on here, and I think that she's a liar. But hello to the one person that was just watching that is no longer watching anymore. But, ooh, that was a terrible noise. All right, I'm gonna do the dishes. I push this down. Actually, do not. Ooh, awful noise. She said people will watch this. Nobody cares. Why is this so bad, dude? Wait, I'm literally gonna start cooking. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that will help. Okay, hold on. Right. Light is on, okay? Okay, wait, I need my little thing. So this is gonna be a cooking video, I guess. Which she is not here. I'd rather be on TikTok live right now. I'm just gonna say it. By the way, look at how cool this thing is. Literally watch this. This is a little thing. You put your phone on it and it literally connects right here, but look. And it just sticks. Wait, ready? Boom. Sticks perfectly. Literally perfectly. Now I wish I was like, so the only reason I'm wearing this top is because I am actually filming a YouTube video on how to get over somebody. And I was filming it for TikTok first because I knew it was gonna take me a while. I didn't have enough daylight, right? Because it's already dark outside. I got up at 2 p.m., which was awful. But anyways, I was like, oh, there's no point in me putting leggings, the matching leggings on because no one's gonna see it. But here I am, and I'm on live on here, and somebody will see it. Hello, Emily Marquez. How are you doing? Hola, what's up? My name is Macy Ray. What is your name? And these lights behind me are atrocious. Like, what we're gonna do today is we are going to be cutting up chicken because we are going to be making chicken fried rice, okay? Hello, FBI. I'm doing great. How are you doing? You're Portuguese. You know, I'm like a small percentage of Portuguese, but a small percentage of my people are from Portugal. So, and my brother's girlfriend, her family lives in Portugal. So that's cool. But, so I'm assuming you're Portuguese, right? Right? Okay. So what we're going to do, I already thawed my chicken. Okay. It's in this bag. Kind of looks disgusting, dude. But we are going to cut the chicken up. Dude, my camera looks, hold on. Sorry, I just like definitely had to wipe that off real quick. Camera looks crazy. It looks awful. I need a ring light, but bear with me here. This is my huge cutting board. Can you guys even see this crap? Hold on. This is my cutting board, okay? And so we are going, and I'm taking this ginormous ring off because I don't want it to get it all gross. But we are going to begin cooking. Hello. Oh, I can't even say that name out loud. I'm going to get canceled. Or not even canceled. I'm going to get in trouble on here. Okay. Also, for anybody who is watching this live stream that is going, is dedicated to Jessica Palmadessa. So, Jessica, if you're watching this This one's for you, okay? That she claims that people watch anything on here, and so far I've max had 3 viewers, so that's great. Okay, so we're just gonna cut up the chicken because we're making chicken fried rice, okay? As I've already stated. I'm not the best cook at all. The only thing I've learned is from TikTok. Literally, my mom was or is a decent cook, right? But like, I don't know. I just need to get better at cooking, so. Ooh, did you say chicken? Damn, I'm hungry. Don't worry, we're not here to raid your fridge unless you can give me a bite of that chicken when it's done. Well, to be honest, I don't barely even have anything in the fridge. I need to go grocery shopping, but if I was actually like making this for a bunch of people, I honestly, I am like average. Actually, probably a little below average at cooking, I'm not gonna lie, but I am learning and that's all that matters, especially when you like weren't taught really much when it comes to the cooking game. I feel like that is pretty good. But I'm gonna make teriyaki chicken. So we're gonna cut all of it up and then I'm gonna marinate it in the teriyaki chicken stuff, and yeah, pretty much. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Just had a nice, wonderful day. Like I said, I'm working on a YouTube video. I already wrote basically like my script for it. It's gonna be how to get over somebody. So if anybody is dealing with that right now, let me know. It's also gonna be like self-love, that kind of stuff, because I'm trying to get into that kind of, ew. Whoa. I think that's like the least part, my least favorite part about chicken is all the stuff you have to cut off. Ew, and speaking of, hold the phone. There is somebody I need you guys to go report on Instagram right now, okay? Their name is like, I think it's asmr.cooks or something. It is, oof. I understand sometimes things are like cultural, and I get that, right? I'm not trying to like offend anybody, but this was the most sick, disturbing crap I have ever seen in my life, okay? Basically, I'm just scrolling on my Instagram feed, right? And I see this nice little video and I'm like, oh, this girl has a little chicken, right? And she's like pampering it. She's putting his skincare on. She's like doing like steaming her face, whatever. She's like put on little lashes on, like even eyelashes. She put these on her chicken, whatever. That's fine, right? Whatever. Just pampering her. Then the next scene cuts off and it's this chicken that's skinned. She killed the chicken. Literally, the chicken was dead. I was like, is this a joke? Like that has to be a joke. And then she cooked it into like, and ate it. And it's like, I understand I'm cutting chicken right now, okay? Like, I understand that. I am eating meat. I'm about to eat meat. But the problem is that this was like this girl's pet. Like, and then I went on her page and I was like, okay, like this can't be freaking real. Like, this cannot be real, dude. And she has bunnies, which I have a bunny. So I'm like, what? Like, that is so disgusting. A bunny, and like there's a video of a bunny. She's like, you know, she's petting him. She's like giving him like putting moisturizer on him, like whatever, just, you know, pampering him, like really pampering him, doing like some nice meditation sounds for it. Just a spa day with these animals, right? Right. And then the next thing you know, the animal is skinned and it's cooked. Like, what? Like, you literally are doing this to your pet. Like, that is just so disgusting and sick. So literally I need everybody to go report that right now. Oh my gosh. You said tell me now. Tell you now what? Anyways, that stuff was literally so disgusting though. So if anybody can please go do that, that would be really great. Because that was disgusting to see and just honestly cruel. Okay? All right. So just continuing to cut our chicken. I know it's taking me like 4,000 years. If anybody wants to give me a topic to talk about, that would be great. And yeah, because all I got is somebody asking me if I love them, and I don't, because I don't know who they are. I only love my family, my friends, and my man, and that's it. So, and God, of course, you know. Well, let's see. What's a nice topic to talk about? Have you guys ever seen the movie Barbarian? because I was just talking about this on my TikTok live, and you guys should totally go watch it if you haven't. It's basically the story. It's like an insane story, okay? It's such a twisty movie. It's insane, okay? So this story where this girl rents an Airbnb, right? She has a job interview the next day. Really great, whatever, right? So she rents it. It's like she starts driving through. It's like in the middle of nowhere, except for there's like a bunch of like houses around, right? But it's like, you know, scary. Everything's run down. There's only like one house left in the neighborhood. Everything else is like destroyed, okay? So that's creepy to begin in itself. So she goes, pulls up to the Airbnb. She's trying to get in. The key's already gone. So there's a guy already in the Airbnb house, and she's like, why is this guy in here? And she knocks on the door. She's like, hello. She's like, I'm trying to rent this Airbnb, right? And he's like, I'm renting this Airbnb tonight. And he like shows her the same code that he has. And so whoever was renting the Airbnb booked it out twice or whatever, apparently, right? Right. And the guy's kind of creepy or whatever. And so she's kind of like hesitant, but she's like, well, I'm going to call the people and like see like basically how this ended up happening, right? So she goes, she calls, whatever, no answer. So she goes up to the front door and, you know, she's like, I have nowhere to sleep. So he's like, okay, well, do you want to go and come inside? And this is a stranger. Keep in mind, like, would you go? I love how I'm like swinging this around. Like, would you go to a stranger's house and like, not even a stranger's house. It's not even his house. Would you go to an Airbnb where somebody else is like, has rented it and it's a guy and you're like a girl? Because I would definitely not walk inside, right? Anyway, so she goes in, whatever. They end up hitting it off. Everything's fine. He's like a little creepy and you're kind of like, this guy going to do something, but he doesn't do anything, right? At least not the first night. And maybe he never does anything. But never, anyways, she gets home from her job interview and the guy's not there. She needs toilet paper. She's like, oh crap. Like, goes downstairs in the basement and she finds this room with a camera, with blood and a bed. How creepy is that, right? And she's like, she goes upstairs and the guy gets home and she's like, oh my God, we have to leave right now. We have to leave right now. Like, you don't understand like what I just saw. And he's like, well, what'd you see? And she's like, what do you mean? What did I see? Like, we have to get out of here right now. And he's like, well, what did you see down in the basement? And she was like, no, like, we have to leave now. You don't understand. Why does it matter what I saw? Like, why can't you just trust what I'm saying? Like, right? He's like, well, I just want to see it. And they go downstairs into the basement and there's like this huge cave. Like, there's like a rope to the room, a cave. She goes, she walks, she shows him, look, like there's a bed, there's blood, there's a camera. And you're thinking, oh, this has got to be this guy, right? Well, which if anyone's going to watch this movie, then it's called The Barbarian. But then she's like, what the heck is this? Like, what do you mean? Like, and he's like, well, what's down here? Like, we should go exploring. So then he goes down, they start exploring, whatever, or he starts exploring. And then she's like, no, like, so I think she goes upstairs, something like that. She hears him scream and she's like, where are you? Like, hello, like, are you okay? And I'm like, girl, like, do not go down there. Like, why would you go down there? I feel like I need to cut a little bit more of this chicken. Was this one whole thing? That's crazy. Was this one whole chicken breast? Okay, you guys can't see that, but ew, my hair got on that. Look at how big that looks. Like, I feel like that's like a lot. Okay, anyways, basically she goes down to the basement and he's like, I need help, whatever. And I'm like, girl, do not go, right? Because it's like, dude, like, this guy's probably just like gonna try to, you know, lure you down there and unalive you or whatever, right? Yeah, well, she goes down there. Anyways, and there's him and he's like, something's down here, and he's like all bloody and stuff. It's like, something's down here, we need to, like, something's down here, just shh. And she's like, come on, let's go. And he's like, no, don't go that way. He, like, the thing is that way. And she's like, what? And so at this point you're like, okay, this guy is obviously like playing tricks on her. This guy is obviously a psycho and like has this creepy dungeon, and he's like trying to trap her down here, right? No, wrong. Then he's like, no, don't. And she starts screaming. She's like, let's just go. And then this freaking huge crazy monster, it's like a lady that's like 7 foot tall, like basically a mutant or whatever the crap, literally comes and bites this guy's head off. Like, how psycho, you know what I mean? It was crazy. And then you basically end up finding out, like, if anyone's gonna, hello Yana, hello. Yes, I am live right now. I know. The only reason I'm going live is because of Jessica Pomadessa, because she told me that anyone will watch anything on here, and I don't know if that's true or not, but ooh, I'm gonna leave this for next time. But we're testing that theory out right now, which I've had like a decent amount of like 3 or 4 0 viewers, so I'm thankful for it. Anyways, yes, so this girl is down there. This guy gets his head bitten off, and the whole time you're watching it, you're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you thought that he was gonna be like an evil person, but really he wasn't. I mean, was definitely an idiot for like, why would you go down in a creepy dungeon like beneath the house that you're Airbnb renting, like, you freaking weirdo. But yeah, it's just like an insane story, and you should basically watch the rest and see what the heck that creature was, because oh my gosh, look at this. Because it was like such an insane movie. I remember the first time I watched it was with my dad, and I was terrified. So, oh, I gotta go.